Okay. Well, of course I want you to know that it's very dangerous what I'm about to do. I'm going down this driveway. Just look right here. As you can see, I'm going to switch it to four-wheel drive because that's the only safe way to traverse this driveway. And I'm heading down a solid sheet of ice. It's entirely worth it for what I have to do. Fearlessly, I'll take on the ice, the hill, the danger. Because it's for you, Patty. It's for you, Jim. It's for you, family. Slipping around is just part of it. Okay, we're going to take it slow. Taking it slow. Slow to go over the tree here. Okay. Little sideways action. Alright. Okay. Alright. As you can see, going a little sideways here, but that's alright. We gotta make it to the house. We gotta make it to the kitchen. We gotta make it because we got treats on the way. The first step. Dangerous part here. Go down here. Okay. Don't you wish you were here in this? Sure, it's dangerous, but you guys are worth it. Alright. Okay, well, this is for you guys. Ho, ho, ho. I'm in the kitchen. After that treacherous trip down. Now I'm going to... Alright. So, first thing we gotta do is get some ingredients. First thing we gotta do is make a list of the ingredients off of our recipe. Always important to have the directions close to you. They come in this little card. Practically impossible to read these. When you're as old as you are, Jim, you need to write it nice and big somewhere else. So, we got the sugar. Sounds good already, right? First thing we need to do is get our stuff out. I think it said a half a cup of water, isn't it? A cup of water? Half a cup of water? I can't remember. Hang on a second. You always got to check the directions in case you forget. Jim, you might remember that. 1/2 cup. Oh, I got that. I was on the wrong side. That's about a half. We need 2 cups of sugar. All natural ingredients is what I use. And I get 2 cups of that. While the water's starting to boil, I'll get some other ingredients out that we need. This says 1/16 of a teaspoon. That was a little much. You gotta know exactly what you're doing here. See that? Okay. Water's starting to boil here. You might remember that this didn't really work very good last time. One Christmas we had to kind of get the stove, but now the stove's working, so we're full steam ahead with the activities. This isn't really a real tablespoon, but we'll just have to do. We'll clean this off later. Happy holiday. I'll sing to you in just a second. Let me think. It seemed like there was something else I needed. Peanuts. This was already pre-measured. I already knew there was just the right amount in here. This, I want you to know that even though that you all are down there and I'm up here in Kentucky, thinking about you all the time. You are in my thoughts all the time. I'm looking for something. Okay, don't let this bother you. Okay, that works. Okay. Doesn't that look good? This is what you call temperature of the water. So 151 degrees. See that? Sugar, syrup, half water, boil, 3 minutes at 234. That's right. Well, I like to use real butter. Because if you're going to cut cholesterol, do it some other way. Do not do it by cutting butter. There are better ways. Get on the treadmill, Jim. Get on your bicycle, Patty. Do not cut cholesterol by cutting out butter because you're cutting out flavor. You're cutting out flavor. And life is not meant to go through without a little flavor. Okay, take it from me on that. How's this going? Ooh, 207. Not very dark. Sometimes you push the center, it'll lighten up the center. Put this right here. I always try to remove the paper. Like right now, it's at 221 in there. Pretty neat gadget. Watch this. Smoking hot. Smoking hot. That's your brother. Again, you gotta have this piece of granite. This came from a little cemetery up the road. They're not using it. I forget what it says on the other side, but it was perfect on this side for making this, so I just grabbed it. 42, we're getting up to 300. Spray a little. There it is. Spray a little on it. This labor of love probably brings tears to your eyes. I know what you mean. But I can't have you here, so it's the best I could do. These hours and hours of going through this for you, Jim, it's worth it, Patty. It's worth it. We're toasty inside. You might say, the weather outside is frightful, but in here it's quite delightful. And since we got no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I need a pad. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but in here making these goods for you is quite delightful. 294. Get ready, Steven. Gonna throw a little vanilla in there. Stir it in real good. Okay. And now. No butter? Oh, for goodness sakes, forgot. Thanks for reminding me of that. Yeah. Vigorously like this, only because I forgot to do the butter. You ready? What do you think? You recognize what that is? Ouch. Okay. It's alright. I didn't say it wasn't going to be dangerous. I said it was going to be good. But a little danger, that's just my style. Well, anyway, there it is. Let it sit right there. And next thing you know, you'll be eating this delicacy and thinking about me for Christmas. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, can't wait to see you guys.